Well, hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer Keller, and I am so honored that I get to be your guest speaker tonight for your jewelry party. You are going to see our fabulous new Secret Garden collection. And I believe this is the best collection that Park Lane has ever come out with. You're going to see flowy vibes, pops of color, and a nod to many past decades. Pieces that are vintage, but with a modern twist. Think of the pearls in your grandma's closet being brought out for a beautiful sequel. And Park Lane again is in front of the trends. We have larger hoops, multi-layered rings, dimensional textures, and these pieces are going to layer beautifully with any jewelry you already have, whether it's Park Lane or it's something else. And I am so confident that you are going to love so many of these pieces that the only decision that will make sense to you at the end is to have a party with your stylist. It is that good. And while we have, definitely some extra sparkly pieces for a girls' night out, what I love about this collection is the majority of our new collection is going to give new life to your everyday staples. Like, put a one in the comments if that's what you need in your life, because that's what I need in mine. So let's get started. First thing I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list. Your stylist and your hostess is going to want to know what you love. So all we want you to do is just write down anything I show, write down the name, if something that you love. And then at the end, I'm going to ask you to take a picture of that wish list and text it to your stylist. You can see I have that little reminder on the bottom of the screen. That is the most important thing because she will then take that wish list, and when she gets whatever her number is, she will do a drawing from everyone who submits a wish list. So that's what you want to do when I'm done. So write down everything you love. Don't even worry about the prices because I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the website or a catalog, but Park Lane has the most amazing sale every day of the year. And what that sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get up to 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always your least expensive. I know, I usually let that sink in for a second because that's not how it works out in the retail world. But in Park Lane, we want you to get the best possible deal. So I'm going to show you some things that I call cart starters or sale unlockers. And these are pieces that are typically, $32 or under. And then once you find 2 kind of in that category, you can move on to your half price. And that is a fun place to shop. So let me give you an example of what I mean by cart starters. Here is some of our new ones. These are called Lana. They are only $22 a piece. They are inspired by the designer Van Cleef and Arpels. He sells his for like over 4,000. I know, that's crazy. They come in white, black, and lavender. So that's a great cart starter. Another one is our Rue earrings. These come in all 4 metals. There's a necklace that matches this too. A lot of women get the necklace for 34, the earrings for 28. Cart starters done. Show me some things at half price. So our other new ones is our garden. We're going to see a lot of butterflies this season. These are like hoops, but they're butterfly hoops. They are only 28. We have our Haley. These come in white and blue. These are inspired by Kendra Scott. Those are 30. There are many pieces that you can get that are under 32 to be your cart starters. But let's move on then to some pieces that you might get at half price. And I'm going to start with one of my basics, my best-selling necklace ever. And that is called Hazy. Put an H in the comments if you already have Hazy. I mean, when I say it's my bestseller, I have sold a ton of these. So this is your basic chain. What I like about Hazy is it's strong enough to wear by itself, but it's also a great piece to layer with others. And one of the trends we're seeing in jewelry right now is to take that simple necklace and add some fun, bigger earrings. Like you could do our Echo. Echo would go really nicely with Hazy. It's forward-facing hoop. It's got little they're not crystals, they're almost like little metal pieces on the bottom. That's going to balance nicely. And then, as I mentioned, Hazy is a great one to layer. So this might be my favorite necklace, and I'll tell you why. So this is our Holland necklace, and Holland has little freshwater pearls and then 2 pale pink beads on either side on that silver chain. So you could layer that with the Hazy. Anytime you layer your necklaces, it just adds more attention to both of them. And the reason I love Holland is because my daughter's name is Holland. So I told her, I said, Park Lane named a necklace for you. She thought it was great. I don't think that's true, but we're just going to stick with that story. And then another new one. Let me know what you think about this. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We can take thumbs down, but I think you might really like this. This one is called Presley. Is that right? You called Presley? Yes, Presley. And Presley is a little zipper. It's so cute with a high neck solid shirt, right? Just kind of adds a little bit of interest. It's adjustable so you can slide that up or down. It also comes in gold. So that's a great silver piece. And then for bracelets, let me grab my favorite. I have two favorite stacks. I'm wearing one and I'll show you one. So this one is, oh, there's my other gold bracelet. This one, I combined the hazy bracelets, which match the necklace, two of our Sorel. Sorel is inspired by David Yurman. It's silver with a little bit of gold, so it can be worn with gold or silver. And then this one is called Rika. And Rika is a great arm party staple. You can just put it with any pieces you already have. It's going to add some dimension to your arm party. So that is a great silver stack. Okay. Then let's start talking about some of the trends we're going to see for spring 2024. One of the biggest trends that's having a resurgence right now is the 90s. And I don't know if you're going to like this because I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of this, but bringing back the 90s means that maxi skirts are coming back in, cargo pants are coming back in, and low-rise jeans. I just don't think I can go back. I cannot go back to those low-rise jeans. But my favorite trend from the 90s is the graphic t-shirt. And, you know, even if you're just going to wear a t-shirt, you're going to run to Target and you might think, I don't need jewelry. You know, it's too much of a hassle. I'm going to encourage you to still grab jewelry because what jewelry does is it lets other people know that you just took 2 seconds for yourself. And I think we should do that, even if it's on a graphic t-shirt. So for example, there's many choices at Target. I like this one, Be Kind. It's a good theme to have for this year. And on it, I added our new Shania necklace. This is one of those easy necklaces that you can just throw around your neck. It pretty much will look great with anything. It's a matte silver, so it's not super shiny. Just throw it on like this. Anytime you wear your necklaces long like that, it's going to make you appear taller and thinner. We love that. And then you could add with it our new Kash earrings, Kash. These are a little bit oversized, which are great if your hair is a little bit longer, and they're hollow, which means they're very lightweight. That is going to play really nicely with the Shania. And then another option is our Cosmic. And Cosmic has the black beads. Oops, that's backwards. Cosmic has the black beads with a little half moon that's mother of pearl, and there's some crystals on there. So do not be afraid to take your t-shirt and add a fun little necklace. It just makes the t-shirt more interesting. The jewelry adds a little bit of sparkle, so that's all going to be pretty together. Then we have the Pantone color for 2024. You know what it is? I'll give you a second. Put it in the comments if you know what it is. So I'm going to show you. It is Peach Fuzz. Now, this is a little bit deeper than the actual true Pantone color, but it kind of gives you the idea. And what they say about Pantone's color is they describe this as a beautiful peach color, as a cozy shade, highlighting our desire for togetherness with others and the feeling this creates. But I've always felt that this peachy coral tone just gives our skin a warm, healthy glow. And who doesn't want that, right? So on this, I added our new Serenity. And Serenity is 3 layers of pearls and gold. So you have the little pearls up here, then you've got the paperclip gold chain, the pearl on the bottom, and then this gorgeous cross. Now, I know some of us love big crosses. Some of us do not want to wear them. But what's great is the cross is removable. So even if you take it off, these 3 strands together are beautiful. Now, if you're going to go with a big statement necklace like this, I would encourage you to go a little bit smaller on your earrings. So my favorite go-tos are these. These are called Wren. And with Wren, you get 3 sets. You have little crystal studs, gold hoops, and the pearl hoops. And you see how that's going to balance that necklace? So it's not going to overpower the necklace. It's just a little something. So that's great, the Wren set. And then for your arm party, I would do our Audrey. So Audrey is 3 rows of pearls. It's stretchy. So one side has pearls, The other is a gold chain. So you can wear the pearls up, pearls down. That is going to be beautiful with that Serenity necklace. Then we have, oh, I did show you earrings. Okay, so then we have another fun trend. So this one is called Quiet Luxury. And Quiet Luxury is having a moment. And this is where you have the look and feel of expensive without actually being expensive. And that honestly is what Park Lane does the best, especially with that sale. So this necklace is called Lux, Lux. It's got the gold chain. It's got the clip on the bottom that has some crystals to it. With this, you could do, I always love our Jagger. I mean, that is just a little hint of sparkle. It's got the geometric shape. Both the earrings and the necklace come in silver if you're more of a silver girl, but that is going to be pretty. If you want some other sparklies, let me show you some arm parties. So first I have in silver our Aria and our 2 impression bracelets. The pink and the silver impression bracelet, we're kind of known for these. They are 30 handset Austrian crystals. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. They come in about 12 different colors. And then in the one in the middle is called Aria. And so that is a great sparkly arm party. Another one that you could do is either the Aria in gold and maybe put the Prosecco with it. The Prosecco, again, both these come in silver too, but that's going to add some good sparkle. And how about this one? So again, 2 impression bracelets on the side, and the middle one is our sage. If you love green or turquoise, look how stunning that is. I mean, that's some sparkle. Oh, and one more. Let's do one more. So this one, I put 4 together. I have the Serena, which is a hematite with crystals. Then we have our Vibe, which is black enamel with a crystal, the Serenity in gold, and then our Bauble. Look how great the Bauble is. It's got a little bit of rose gold in there too. Stunning, stunning. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous arm party. And then we have the Millennial Pink. I am sure that most of you saw Barbie. Barbie is still having a moment. So with this Millennial Pink that is not going away, we're calling this Hyper Feminine. And with Hyper Feminine, we are going to see anything with that feminine touch, really like bows, florals, trying to think, hearts, pearls. So with this, you can see there's the gold coins that kind of drop down, and then there's some couple freshwater pearls on here. And my favorite to put with this is our Pixie. Pixie is inspired by Kate Spade. It's got that nice long drop with the pink beads and then the freshwater pearls on the bottom. Anytime you wear your earrings longer than an inch, that is also going to take 10 pounds off your appearance. That's going to be lovely with this. You could also kind of keep that romantic and floral gardeny theme going. These are called Enchant. Look at those butterflies. Just exquisite. I love that. Another one is our Poppy. Poppy are flowers. And I mean, they're kind of like statement earrings, but they're not too big, but they are compliment getting earrings. Like if you want compliments, you should get these because people will compliment you all day long. So that's all going to look great with that gold. Also in the pink family, we have the pale pink. And on this, I'm first going to show you that same necklace I started with. So here's that hazy. Hazy is like the workhorse of your jewelry collection because again, wear it by itself, layer it with other things. If you wanted something kind of a little bit more dramatic, you could do our romantic earrings. Look how pretty that is. That's going to balance. Kind of has that almost, I don't even know how to describe that, but it's almost like a big flower with crystals in there with the antique gold. Or if you want an instant dopamine hit every time you look at yourself in the mirror, this is the way to go. These are called Cloud. This is exactly what you want to do to balance your necklace with your earrings. Big fun earrings, smaller necklace. Big fun necklace, smaller earrings. But I love these so much. I always love something with white. To me, that says spring, says summer, all those good things. And then if you want just a good basic pair of hoops, these are called Chantel. They're kind of a basket weave. I think these are the perfect size. So that would go as well with the hazy. And then if you want to layer something, this one is called Esme. And Esme is 2 strands. Has the freshwater pearls, a delicate chain. You can separate it. And then that mother of pearl heart on the bottom that is surrounded by crystals. So pretty, so feminine. This would look great too with the pixie I showed earlier with the deeper pink. And if you're going to be a pink girl, that's the way to go. That looks great. You could also do our Echo in gold. These are the forward facing hoops, just like the silver ones I showed you. And then for bracelets, let's bring in some pink. So this is a great combo. Generally, when you put your arm party together, you want them in odd numbers. So I like 3 or I like 5. So the white enamel is called Marshmallow. The pink one is called Bloom. And then this one right here is my best-selling bracelet ever. It's called Jewel. It's a Cartier-inspired bangle. Cartier has one called Love, if you want to look it up. Very inspired. And so these 3 make a great arm party. Okay, are you seeing some things that you like? Make sure you put in the comments what you love. I just have a couple more to show you. This next one, we're going to talk about pops of color. So for spring, we're going to see purple lavender, canary yellow, pistachio green. So on the purple lavender, I added our Fable, which is 3 strands, kind of those old coins. They all stay together. You can't separate them, which is nice because then they actually stay together. With this, I wore this the other day, and I added our cypress hoops. Well, they're not really hoops, I guess, but they have that same filigree look, the little black bead in the middle. That is going to be really pretty with the Fable. And then for bracelets, look at this. This set is called Denver. And with Denver, you get 4 pieces. They're stretchy with the gold and kind of that white marble look. Very much Kendra Scott inspired. I'm sure you recognize that. And then you could layer it with our Montana, which is stretchy with a little bit of rose gold and silver and gold in there too. That is going to be great with our Fable. And then the last one for our canary yellow is our Tansy. And I tend to wear a lot of neutrals. I have a lot of black, a lot of white, a lot of gray. So a lot of times I will add the color in my accessories. So this Tansy is going to be perfect for spring because it's got a little bit of everything and that cute little crystal at the bottom. The long one is our Sorel in gold. I already showed you that one in silver, but here it is in gold. And then the cash earrings would go with this, that same metal finish in the matte finish. Or you could do our new Winnie. And Wendy is pounded gold. That would be really pretty with that as well. So I hope you saw some things that you love. I want to finish just by telling you what I'm wearing. These earrings are called Portofino. These are the matte gold as well. These could be cart starters. These are only $34. The necklace is called Trudy. This is one of those basics. Like you get 2 chains, you can wear them together, you can separate them, you could layer something in with it. And then my arm party, I had the 2 Sorels in gold, the hazy in gold, and then our new Merlin. Isn't this fun? It's taupe vegan leather with crystals. And then last but not least, my ring that I'm sure you've been looking at the entire time. This one is called Wisteria. And you definitely want to have a fun ring on your right hand. We call them check writing rings, cocktail rings, statement rings, whatever you want to call it, you want it big. Left hand says, I love you. Right hand says, I love me. We just want to have some balance. That's it. So I hope that you have seen some fun things that you love. And let me tell you, if you are like most of our guests, you have probably seen a lot of jewelry that you like, and the best way to get it is free. So as a hostess with Park Lane, our average hostess is getting about $400 in free jewelry, 4 items at half price, bonuses on top of that. And especially if you're doing a Facebook party kind of like this, it could not be easier to grab some friends and get yourself some free and discounted jewelry. So text your stylist. I'm betting if you're one of the first 2 to text her the word party, P-A-R-T-Y, I bet she has a little something extra for you. You can tell her I said that. So if you want to get some girls together, I'm sure she would love that. Plus, you are a connector. You know, the only way women hear about our business is through word of mouth. And you have the ability to introduce your stylist to people she doesn't know. And I know how much she would appreciate that. So let her know if you want a party. And then the other thing, hopefully you've been making your wish list. What we want you to do is take a picture of it and text it to your stylist. She will get you her phone number, text it over to her. When she gets a certain number, I'm sure she will do a drawing, and then she's going to do magic math where she's going to figure out which one should be full price, what should be half price. She will let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses. So I recommend that you send her your favorites. Like your wish list is probably very long, but circle your top 6. Send her your top 6, let her do her magic, and then of course you can always make changes. So that is pretty much it for this evening. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate you, and we cannot wait to see what you love.